give a rousing round of applause to the First Lady of Country Comedy, Cousin Minnie Pearl.
I'm just so proud to be here. Oh, that will not do. We want you to scream, cry, hit the person beside you if you feel like it. Yes, we want you to act like heathens in here tonight. Oh, you might as well. The minute you came through the front doors, your reputations was shot anyways. Yes, and we want so much acting up, we want you to act like trailer trash at a rock and roll concert. Now let me hear your best trailer yell. Oh, there's more than one of you got a pink flamingo in your front yard out there tonight. My goodness me, well, welcome to our 11 o'clock celebration show. I'm not sure what we're celebrating. I think Halloween a little bit early here tonight. But my goodness, we got all kinds of stuff. We got pop stars, rock stars, country stars. We got it all in the show tonight. If you don't see it up on stage, you don't need it. All right, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, my goodness, you're a pretty crowd out here. Yes, you are. Oh, we had some ugly folks in the last show. Oh, yes, we did. Now, they tell me, though, that 1 out of 3 Americans is ugly. I can hardly believe it. Let's put it to the test. Everybody take a look to your right. Now take a look to your left. Now if you haven't spotted an ugly person, sorry, honey, you're it. My goodness me, well, I'm sure by now you have figured out that I'm not really Minnie Pearl. Really? I'm Maxie Pearl. The long-lost cousin, twice removed on Uncle Nabob's side of the family. And I dress this way, well, I guess because of severe inbreeding. I haven't figured it out yet. But all we ask of you folks tonight is have a whole lot of fun out there tonight. The more you scream and carry on, the harder these folks up here are going to work for you. Now, what did you think of Aretha Franklin? Y'all knew that was a man, didn't you? Yes, I saw him without the wig on back there. It looks just like Charlie Pride to me. Yes, indeed. Yes, everything you see is going to be an illusion tonight. Kind of like that David Copperfield fella. And if anything starts levitating on my body throughout the show, you'll let me know, won't you, folks? Of course you will. My goodness me. How many first-timers here to Cowboys La Cage tonight? Oh, a whole bunch of first-timers. Oh, now you've pointed yourselves out. I can pick on all of you throughout the evening. Yes, indeedy. Well, now we're going to get it started. We're going to get it started the right way for you. I was back there in that dressing room looking for autographs to, superstars so I get their autographs. And I actually found a superstar back there, but her bodyguard would not let me close to her. But she ain't got the bodyguard on stage with her right now. You're all going to know her, too, because she's one of our top pop recording artists on the scene today. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make a lot of noise and welcome to the stage, Miss Whitney Houston! turn coyly and the audience gasp. No, they really gasped. And then whistled. Forgive me, I thought I was at the classic cat down the street, yes. Are you all having fun tonight? Are you acting like trailer trash? Oh, we want you to. We want trailer trash behavior all night long. Oh, look at this table of lovely ladies here, my goodness me. I'll be down there to tease you momentarily, but I gotta tell you a little something now. Did you hear Madonna is finally gonna get her own stamp? You hadn't heard. We don't care, do we? Well, it's gonna cost a little bit more because it licks itself, yes. They were gonna do one of Michael Jackson, but they figured nobody'd lick that one, so. They scrapped the whole idea, yes. My goodness me, well, we told you we got a little bit of everything in the show tonight, and right now we have a pop legend who's going to come out. And my gosh, she's probably done everything you could possibly do in your career. She's been on Broadway, she's been in the movies, now she is directing and producing movies. She has one voice, but it is one incredible voice. Ladies and gentlemen, put those hands together and welcome to the stage, the legendary Miss Barbara Streisand.
Now one day your hair
there stood the same 200-pound man, this time in a different dress. He turned slowly, and the audience broke into thunderous applause. Well, now that we're all close friends here, I have to tell you a little something. Do you know there are folks in our great nation who don't like country music? We call them communists. Yes, and they're the folks who don't like it so much that when it comes on the radio, they have to make comments like, oh, it doesn't take any talent to sing country music, or that anybody could be a country recording artist, and that's just not true. And I'll prove it to you right now. I'm going to sing you a country standard, a song you have all heard before, but I'm going to do it as 10 other famous celebrities and characters and show you that not everybody is cut out to sing country music. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Patsy Cline's Crazy My Way. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Mae West. Oh, I'm crazy. Oh, crazy for feeling so lonely. Miss Carol Channing. Yes, I'm crazy. Crazy for feeling so blue. Catherine Hepburn. I know that you'll love me as long as you wanted. Norman, they are Jr. How about Dr. Ruth? And then someday, okay, then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. But it's okay because we have good sex, okay? Yes. Mr. Elmer Fudd. More fun than us, and they pay me for this crap too. Can you believe it? Well, I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Dennis Russell, and I'll be your host and MC throughout the evening, and I'm sure you've kind of figured out by now that I'm kind of like the Sybil of this group tonight, yes. If there's a character they need in the show, I do it, and nobody gets within 10 feet of me in that dressing room, but that's all right, because they're just scared of who or maybe what's popping out next. Speaking of that, it's awful warm up here, and I gotta pop this out right now, because I'm broke with sweat. These come in handy. Little here, little there, little right there, little there. We can't forget the really sweaty area right there. Oh look, it's a Muppet Show. It ain't easy being green. I better put that back in its holster right now. Are they even, ma'am? She's not answering me. Hooked on phonics, honey. It's not hard. Oh, she's been drinking, I see. I'll slow it down. Okay. Thank you. I had to go to the authority. You have your own there, right there in front of you. So. But don't try that at home, honey. You know, I'm a trained professional. My goodness me. Well, let me tell you what. That came out of me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Guess my Taco Bell is talking back. Well, I'm getting ready to make a run for the border right now, ladies and gentlemen, because this next little lady is probably the biggest name in female country music today. Oh, and a matter of fact, you know, she is the Academy of Country Music's Entertainer of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Miss Reba McEntire. Yes, well, Doreen's my name and glamour's my game. I'm the head glamourologist here at Cowboys La Cage tonight. And I live by one motto and one motto alone. If men can look like that, there's no excuse for an ugly woman. My goodness, yes. And I have my own, oh, this wind up my skirt here on this bed feels lovely. Kind of like all the munchkins from the Wizard of Oz are up under here. Oh, and Toto too. Goodness me. Well, yes, I have a chain of famous beauty salons called the House of Doreen. They're located in trailer parks all over Nashville. Yes, I even had a famous client once. Yes, Miss Dolly Parton. Well, until that unfortunate bleaching incident in 1965. And ever since then, she's been in wigs and all that. And if you ever see her without that wig on, all that makeup, her head's that big around, I tell you. And I was, well, now down to the business at hand, though. I was sent out here on a glamour emergency. They said someone up front's hair was not poofy enough to be sitting right up front tonight. Honey, help is just a hairspray away, baby. You do your hair at home, don't you, sweetheart? I can tell. Yes, I can clock a home perm 10 miles away, baby. Oh, I'm so sorry, that's natural curl. Yeah, and this is my natural color, too. Here, you want to see? We're just picking on this precious little thing. What's your name, sweetheart? That's an awful funny name, sweetheart. Sweetheart, what she said? Oh, looky here. Is this a good friend of yours right here? Because she's a lovely summer blonde sitting right here, honey. I can tell, because some of them hairs is blonde and some are not. Yes. My goodness me. Well, you're just as precious as you can be. Were you ever in the beauty pageant, sweetheart? You did did you do the Miss America pageant and all that? No, never did that one? Well, you look like you could have been a Miss Mississippi to me. You know the Miss Mississippi gals? They got hair this big right here. You know the Miss Mississippi gals. Well, we have to tease yours up a little bit, but you could have been a Miss Mississippi. Oh, she's giving me an awful evil stare right now. She's a tad nervous. She's never been this close to one of us before. I'll stand back. I might get a Budweiser bottle upside my head. But you know the Miss, well, I'm not saying that you are a Miss Mississippi, but sometimes the Miss Mississippi guys get on stage, you get a little bit confused. You know, it's all the hairspray and stuff, goes to the brain after a long time. And, well, last year she got up there and she said, "Hi, Miss Mississippi, and I would like to someday work with retarded children or have some of my very own." You know, sometimes, we all know a Miss Mississippi. We've all met one, yes. Well, now, I can't complain too much, though, because she actually made the top 10 last year. Yes, she did. That onstage question just about killed that poor girl. They asked her what she thought of President Clinton's new prostitution bill. And she thought, and she says, "Well, I think he ought to pay it." My goodness, people, honey, we're going to glamorize you here at Cowboys La Cage tonight. This won't hurt a bit, because it's the rule of thumb. When you come to a big old drag festivity like this tonight, that your hair has got to be big enough to block the tables behind you. All right, sweetheart? So we're just going to tease you up a little bit like this. Yes, just help is on its way. And honey, if you girls are all gone out later, this hairdo, well, this hairdo's going to last for a week now, because this stuff here will hold a fart in a hurricane. We'll just spray you up a little bit. There you go, honey. You've been glamorized at Cowboys La Cage tonight. Let's hear it from her. My goodness me. Would you like some too, sweetie? She said, "Oh, no. Well, looky back here. Is this a married couple sitting here?"
This kind.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
How long have you been married? 33 years. Now that deserves a round of applause. Yes, indeed. Just between me and you, honey, how many happy ones? 3 happy ones. Now, was that the last 3 or the first 3? The first 3 were the happiest ones. Yes, my goodness. Do you have any children? Yeah, how many? 2 children? Boy, girl? A boy and a girl. My mother had one of each. Yes, me. My goodness me. Well, you're all having fun out here, I take it, yes? Do we have any birthdays in the house or anything like that there? Anybody celebrating a birthday? Back here? Who's celebrating a birthday back here? Well, who is it? Jimmy. Jimmy? His name is Jimmy. Where's he at? Oh, he's the fella getting up leaving right now. Okay. He says I'm doing a fine job as long as I keep my distance. All right. Well, are you having fun tonight? All right, that's all that counts. You're having fun. How old did you turn today? 9. Yes, We'll say he's 21 today, of legal drinking age and all that. Yes, indeedy. Well, Jimmy, we're going to have to sing happy birthday to you now. You know that, don't you? Yeah, it's my job. That's right. And well, we got to sing it country style, you know, with lots of twang to it. So we all ready to sing? We're gonna sing now. Here we go. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jimmy. Happy birthday to you. Oh, nice round of applause. You got a good sport back there. Yes, indeed. Well, let me tell you what, we got more things going on back here. I want you to pay close attention to this next hairdo because I really have knocked it out on this one tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, what we got back here is probably one of the most exciting stage performers and singers on the scene today. She's been around a long, long time and hasn't lost any of that great voice of hers or any of that wonderful stage presence. So now let's put our hands together. We want you to make a whole lot of noise because this is Miss Patti LaBelle. no Lee-May press-on boobies. I guess you just lick them and stick them. My goodness me. Well, we got a little lady who's coming out for you now, and she is probably the sexiest lady in country music today. Oh, she's a little blonde bombshell. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Miss Lori Morgan.
Something that's shocking turns someone's head. Straps and sequin cut down to fit.
My only claim to fame is being America's oldest living dumb blonde. Yes, I make Madonna look like a brain surgeon. Yes, this is my entire act right here. Hi, I'm Carol Channing and I'm over here. And now I'm Carol Channing and I'm way over here. I built a career on that shit, yes. My goodness me. Do we have a hairdresser up front? I've had a little trouble with my hair tonight. Do you do hair by any chance? We're here to practice anyways. Just give it a good shake. Oh, it's Carol Channing and she's right there. Could I please have that back? I'm feeling like Sinead O'Connor all of a sudden. Why, thank you. We just shake it like a little Maltese puppy, yes. Yes, I'm Carol and I'm back now. My goodness me. Well, we got a lady coming out. My goodness, another sexy lady. And she's so sexy, as a matter of fact, she only has one name. Yes, I'm going to bring her out right now for you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise because this is Cher. Well, I'm sure we're not in Kansas anymore. Well, the men backstage are dressed like women. And everybody out there is a Baptist and they're drunk. Why, we must be over the rainbow. We must be at Cowboys La Cage. High heels and makeup and wigs, oh my. High heels and makeup and wigs, oh my. High heels and makeup and wigs, oh my. Oh, Toto, you've changed. Well, your ears are somewhere over the rainbow. What's that, Toto? No, Toto, don't run. Don't run. Oh, come back. Please come back. Really, you're a prop. Come back. Oh, you came back. Oh, I feel I must sing about it. What are you laughing at? This kept me out of the Army till this year. And this is the official dorky position. I looked it up. I can do it both ways. But I prefer it this way. Somewhere way over Nashville, I wear wigs, and I know Auntie M is still on that farm slopping pigs. Thank you very much. Thank you. Channeling the king. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Now I salute to the fat Elvis. Viva Las Vegas. You didn't see the promised land, did you, honey? You did? Did it look like Emerald City? Forgot to wear my ruby panties tonight. I guess I'll learn. My goodness, people come and go so quickly here, don't they? And you're all going to enjoy this next little lady. As a matter of fact, she's going to close out our show tonight. Oh, and she started just a few miles down the road in Nutbush, Tennessee. Oh, she knows, she recognizes. Yes. As a matter of fact, this little lady went on to become the queen of rock and roll. Ladies and gentlemen, the best legs in show business today, this is Miss Tina Turner.
I'm so old I fought dust. You know, they say secondhand smoke can kill. Didn't work. Do you people think I'm a witch? I'll prove it to you. And I walk this way. Because I can. Ooh! I feel just like Marilyn Monroe. All the little Kennedys running around up under here. Even Jackie O. I'm melting, melting, what a world, what a world. Enough. Don't ever laugh at a dead woman with a microphone again. Ever, ever, ever. It kept me out of the army until this year. I got this hair from Lassie. Every time I go by a fire hydrant, this whole piece goes up. It's a real pisser. Have you people seen enough? You want more? Don't yell at me. Okay, I'll give you some more. We will now do a scene from all of my films. We should be here for some time. Until her beard grows out. No, I think I want to bring you someone now that wears more makeup than Michael Jackson. Who could that be? Certainly not Barbara Bush. Who could that be? Tammy Faye. It could be. Or it could be his sister. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Janet Jackson! 4, 3, 2, 1.
any sort of plane or in your car. Tell me why. Haven't I heard from you? Tell me why. Haven't I heard from you? I said, darling, 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 what is your excuse? Haven't I heard from you? I remember it all very well, looking back. It was the summer I turned 18. Lived in a one-room run-down shack on the outskirts of New Orleans. We didn't have money for food or rent, since at least we were hard-pressed. And Mama spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing dress. Well, Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, and she painted my eyes and lips. Then I stepped into a second dancing dress, and I stood on the side we knew to my heel. It was red velvet trimming and it fit me good. Standing back from the looking glass there stood a woman where a half-broken kid stood. Christmas.
No. Oh, do I know who sang it? Of course I do.